Hey guys, welcome to my channel Code Fleet, and this is Vinay, and today we're going to be talking about operators. And mainly three type of operators. The first one is arithmetic operator, then the comparison operator, and the assignment operator. There are other operators, but these are the most commonly used one that I mostly use. So let's start with arithmetic operators. So what is arithmetic operators? At some point in your life you have heard about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, and all those other things. So let's say, what is 2 plus 2? That is 4. Addition comes under arithmetic operators. That means 2 minus 2 is 0. So this is subtraction, and this comes under the arithmetic operators. Okay, so 2 divided by 2, that is 1. Okay, this is the division, and the next one is multiplication. 2 is to 2, that gives us 4. It also comes under arithmetic operators. But let's talk about modulus. It's kind of a tricky one. Some people are mostly confused with what modulus is and what we get. Why do we get this one? Why do we get this 0? Okay, if you do 2 modulus 2, you get 0. Why? Modulus gives you the remainder. Let's say if you do 3 modulus 2, let's see if you guess right. Just guess where are we going to get. That is 1. Why? Because if you divide 3 by 2, what you're gonna get is 1. That the remainder 1. So at the end of the day, the modulus thing gives this modulus. I'm not calling it a thing. This modulus operator gives us the remainder. Okay, so yes, that's it with the arithmetic operators. These are the most commonly used. So the next one is comparison operator. Comparison operators. These are so simple too. Operators are so simple to understand, so simple to use. It's not that these operators are somewhat so hard to learn. Or no, it's not like that. So you have, at some point, I just said the same in the first part. You compare something, right? Like this is equals to this. This is not equals to this. This is greater than this, and this is smaller than this. This is greater than equal to this, and this is smaller than equals to this. And this entire part comes under the comparison operator. If you're doing some kind of comparison, and comes under the comparison operator. Let's do 1 is equals to equal. Remember, if you use single equals, that is you're assigning it. You are assigning value to something. If you use double equals to, and that gives us the equality of those things that we are using here. So 1 is equals to 23. No, it's false. It's not. If 1 is equals to 1, yes, it's true, because 1 is equals to true. Yeah, that's right. So let's say 2 is not equals to 3. Not equals to, this is this not equals to operator. The exclamation sign for equals followed by equals. So what is going to give us is true. Why? Because yes, 2 is not equals to 3. It's simple, right? But 2 is not equals to 2. Yes, it's false, because 2 is equals to 2. If you compare something, at last you are just going to get the value in the boolean. If it's equal, then it's true. If it's not, if it does not state it does not equal, or if it does not prove the statement right, it's false. Okay, at the end of the day, it's just that simple. So let's say we're gonna be really fast with this. 2 is smaller than 3. Yes, it's true. 3 is smaller than 2. No, it's false. It's totally false. Okay, 3 is greater than 2. Yes, it's true. I guess I'm not in my right mind. Okay, so 2 is greater than equals to 3. I would like to ask why it gives us invalid syntax. It's kind of thing. Okay, this space caused the trouble here. You can't. This is the right thing. Okay, this is not the right thing. This is not the right operator you are using. This is right, and that is false. Okay, 2 is not greater than or equal to 3. But if we use this, 2 greater than equal to 2. Yes, It is true because yes, 2 is not greater than 2, but 2 is greater than 2 is equals to 2. So here comes two conditions. For it also checks if it is greater, it also checks if it is equal. So in this we have two conditions here. So that concludes the this comparison part. Yes, it's just the small part. It's not that long. So the last one is assignment operator. What are assignment operators? And these are so simple like those other two. It's not that hard. But remember one thing. If you create a variable a is equals to 6 and you do something like this, you just can't do this in Python. A++, no, it doesn't mean anything. It's an invalid syntax, okay. You can do, either you can do a is equals to a plus 1, okay, so and now a is 7, or you can do a is equals to, that's what comes under the assignment operator. A plus is equals to 1. So this and this, they both are equal. There is not a single slightest bit of difference. It's just that this thing changed here. The syntax is changed. The answer will be going to the same. Okay, it's not returning an error. And if you print the a, its value will be 8 because 1 plus, we plus the 1 here and the another one here. So I'm not going to be stretching this further. I would like to ask you to do this favor to me. Just replace this plus here with all the sign. Multiply, subtraction, division, modulus. Just replace this with other those. Just replace them replace them with those other signs, and you will see the magic here. Not that kind of magic. Okay, so that concludes the entire part here, and I'll be happy that if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe my channel. It will be a really great help for me to develop new content. I mean, no, I can develop new content without the subscriber, but it's kind of a motivation. It's kind of a motivation. You gotta be motivating me every day. Okay, let me check if I left something. And at the last of every notebook, I'll be giving you something like questions or to do. Like, okay, you will have to do this after reading this notebook, after just understanding all the fundamentals that I'm teaching in every class, in every video. So you will just try to do that I will assign you the work, and it will really help you with the fundamentals. And if you do not do that, it's your fault. It's not my fault, right? Because I know this, what variables are, what data types are, what those operators are, what loops are, what conditions are. I already know. It's gonna be your fault. So thank you so much for. If you want these notebooks, you can directly go to the description below. You'll get the third-party link to download this notebooks directly. But if you are just kind of a technician, you can go to my GitHub profile. I'll be posting that down below too, and you can fork my repository, or you can clone it. I recommend forking because it will help me tracking all those people that are using my repositories, so I can count. Okay, so that's how many people using this, and it's kind of a motivation too. You need motivation too. You lack somewhere. Okay, so thank you so much, and see you in the next video.